Okay. Hi, ladies. Happy Sunday. I do feel officially like this is like that New Year's Eve vibe. Like I'm starting really officially tomorrow on everything, on my food, on my work, on my goals for the year. It's all starting tomorrow. What we're going to do, this is considered, a 90-day get together. We like to call it a run, but we're just linking arms and we're gathering together to gather support and accountability and really just be there for each other because we do work this business by ourselves. It is kind of disheartening sometimes when you're doing it by yourself. You can get stuck in ruts easier. You can do the mind games easier. And so I think it's just a good way for us at the beginning of the year, really just to grab hands together. And if we know each other, if we don't, we're going to get to know each other in these next 90 days. So, what it really will do is put your business forefront with very easy activities. Now, I know we all know the activities for the most part, but let's just make them really simple. Let's print out the kind of tracker once a week or once a month, however you want to do it. And then just kind of check those boxes when you're done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to screen share with you guys the flyer here
Hey, will
that
you tell them who you are too first?
oh
You didn't
yeah,
even say your name.
I guess I could share all those details, just coming off of a girls' weekend, I do feel a little rough. I pretty much locked myself in a cabin all weekend with girls, and it was super fun. But yes, I'm just getting back to reality. Okay, so my name is Patia, and I have been with the company now in March 11 years, which is amazing. Never had done anything like this and worked this alongside my job. And anyone can do this. I have helped tons of people from retirement to young people to people that work in spas to people that have done direct marketing before to people that have left their businesses or their careers and did this as a full-time job. So it really can be for whatever you're looking for. The majority of people that I know do this on this side with something else. And that's that sweet spot. So wherever you're looking and whatever you're wanting this year, it can be yours. It just really, and we know this, and I have been doing this for so long that it takes consistency and it takes it adding up over time to equal those big results that we want. We all know it. And it's going to be doing this 90 days together right before conference. Conference is a little bit later this year. So we do have a little bit more time at the end. And I would even really, when this is over, challenge us to stay even through conference because building into conference and building from event to event, it does add that momentum because then you're going to get to the event. They'll give us, graciously, which I don't expect it, but I hope, fingers crossed, that they give us all kinds of good stuff like the trip and all these announcements and all these promos. So then once you've been working for 90 days to 120 days, you come in with all this momentum yourself in your own business. And then they hand you all these things and you're like, oh my gosh. And so it really does do well when you work this right before a conference and right before an event, and it just adds that much more fuel to your fire for your business. So I'm really, really hopeful. We're going to have some leaders, step into, and this is Mandy and Christina. We really just wanted to, and other leaders kind of gather our teams. And what I love about this business is that, and I guess I should say this company, because it really is a different feel for this company is that we are not on the same team. Yes, we are underneath like Shallon, and we all are either knew her personally or we are someone that knew someone that knew someone. But I always say like we're kind of like cousins, but we're family, but we're not on the same like team. And that is so rare to find that we can actually still join hands and cheer each other on when we're not even in the same team and really helping each other grow. So I want to take this time really tonight to go over these just to clarify them. If we have any questions, we can go over that. But this is overall the can you guys see that? Yes. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right, so this is the run. This is going to go until two more months, and then 3 months total, and it's going to go until the end of March, which will be amazing. That time frame, things start building with momentum, just even in our time frame now, you guys. This is really an amazing time to do these runs and do these locking arms and doing the work together because of all the things we got from Neora for the fit and just the freebies. And this is a good time to start. So, what the 333 actually was totally thinking about this concept when I went to bed. Mandy actually pushed me to really like, okay, should we do a run? And I'm like, I don't know. Should we? Should we join arms? And because we did do this last year as a team. And then all of a sudden, this 333 came. I was like, okay, let's make it attainable and realistic. And, for anyone that can do this, if you're a busy mama, if you're working full time, whatever the case may be, this 333. So doing three things a day to, follow up with customers. I would love to follow up with three new customers a day, or three past customers, or three prospects, talk to three new people, nothing Neora related. Just checking in on their stories, telling them something, and then three social media posts on your stories. And this can be Neora or non-Neora. Of course, we always want to sprinkle in Neora along with our, just personal posts so people get to know you and like you and trust you. And then comment on three people. So it really is just like growing that traction with people and getting more in their funnel. And so they can kind of, build that relationship, but then also they see the things that you post too. So it is really an algorithm thing when you do that on social media. And then for weekly, just add some friends. I mean, I don't want to say three. I was kind of like, oh, just three a week. No, honestly, do more. If you can, adding friends is such an easy thing and adding them to your network. The three social media posts that can be on your wall, it can be a reel. It's just really anything to kind of share Neora with your people. And then three third-party tools to people. So this is really, it might seem harder than it is, but through third-party tools are anyone from like a video to a magazine to a sample. I love samples. That is just it's gonna share what we do and it gives that person just even the first idea of even what Neura is, and it's all about product, which is amazing. So, share third party tools, get people sampling, all those things that you want to do during the week. And then monthly, we have our three podcasts, and I love, or New York University. It really is just getting your mindset right. And I have a goal this year that I want to read at least one personal development book a month. And for me, the easiest way for me to do it is just to listen to it. I listen to it when I'm walking, I listen to it in my car. So picking something like an audio or a podcast or even your university to tap into to kind of get your mind in that mindset realm of growth. Because when you are by yourself working this business and you possibly don't have anyone fueling you in positive, that can break you down personally, emotionally, in your business. And it really does take yourself. You have to pour into yourself,
Sorry.
and that is going to be the only way that it's going to get you back up to either work this business, to set your goal, to do anything. It is all your mindset. And so listening to those podcasts and audio are going to be huge. Three 15-minute check-in calls. So every Sunday, we're going to be doing a 15-minute check-in call, 8 o'clock. This is a little bit longer, first of all, because of the password. And then I got kind of, I have to go over this. So the 15-minute check-ins, they're going to be, something that we'll be able to positively hold ourselves accountable this way. Because what I have learned, and this is honestly has happened to me professionally and personally, is when I track and hold myself accountable, And that is where success happens. And that's the same with my weight. Weight Watchers taught me that a long time ago, and it's still true. If I track what I eat and I track what I do at work, and I hold myself accountable and get on a scale every single week, or hold myself accountable and log into a 15-minute phone call, it does work and it keeps you plugged in and it keeps you accountable. It is as easy as that, but it's, as hard as that too. And we know that, right? So maybe just check into three of those 15-minute calls every week and then three meetups with people. So this means a party, this means a one-on-one lunch with someone or coffee with someone or a networking event or a Facebook online party, any way to kind of whatever you gravitate take towards. Like for me, I love one-on-ones and I love networking. But for you, it might be like, oh my gosh, I love having brunch and my girls come over. I love, whatever it is, do some kind of meetup with people. And then because, we have this 333, why not put out three goals for the month? If that's free product, if that's 9 PCs, if that is grow by 15%, if that is get more plugged in and check for your personal development growth, whatever those goals are, put those down and write them down. I would love to even for our first call go over some of these goals. We have nothing really on the radar for our calls. It really is just to kind of check in, hold ourselves accountable. And another way to check in is by emailing your trackers. Like I said, tracking what we do, holding ourselves accountable, getting on the calls, emailing it. It all does seems like it doesn't matter, but it does. In the long run, it will keep you in the game. It will. And that is something you guys showed up tonight. You're ready and willing to change your business or grow your business more, or you want to change where you were last year and you want to make it different this year. We are all in the same boat with you. I myself too. So it really does just take our intentionality and our mindset and making it happen for ourselves. We don't have a boss, which is amazing, but we do have what we want for our lives, our goals, our aspirations. Those things matter, and this is what this is going to help do. So that's a little bit about the overall tracking and all of that. We do have something coming up this week that I just want to go ahead and share while I'm here. If you want to screenshot this will definitely help with the whole mindset, the visions, what you're really thinking and wanting this year. This is our Vision and Vibe series. And so Jen and Shalyn and Sam are going to put this on this week for 2 days at 12 o'clock. If you can't get on because you're working or whatever, they will have it recorded, but it's free. And so it's free to anyone. And this is going to be a great one. I'm going to post it out there tomorrow. And just let people know that this is just a growth mindset and just a way for other people to plug into hopefully, not getting that stuck in that cycle of overwhelming and self-doubt and just to really see what we have here. So I definitely screenshot that if you have not. And then for
Hey,
me, I
Keisha,
think that's, huh?
it's not up on the screen right now.
Oh, it's not? Did I close it out
No.
too soon?
Does anyone else see it? Because I still see the 333.
Okay, me
Alana,
too.
shake your head up and down if it's still the 333. It's you
Okay.
see Vision and Vibe, Alana? No. Okay.
Let me
Yep.
stop
Okay.
sharing and I will open up the new one. Let's see. Um, I guess I have to, that's funny that I have to like individually screen share it too. Okay, here we go. Let me pull this up. So if you guys want to screen share or screenshot this, this is going to be that Vision and Vibe series that I was just talking about. And that's going to, can you see it now? Okay, cool. And that's going to be just getting our mindset and our vision for the year and overcoming different things. So definitely share with your friends, definitely share with your team because this will be a good one that anyone can get on. So for Mandy, am I missing anything else that we kind of wanted to talk about or do or mention?
The only thing I will say too, since she said Vision and Vibe, is that in 38 minutes, Jennifer Givens, who's kind of our top leader, does the monthly Sunday night call, which covers a lot of great things. So I realize you're on a call now. That's in a little more time, and it's Sunday night. I think that the importance of those calls is getting them in within a few days of them going up. So I used to listen to a lot of those calls driving to work the next day. So just it's not about getting on and interrupting your life. It's about putting it into your planner as to when you will listen to it. If you wait a week, it's pretty much gets can be outdated or you might miss something great. So just note there's a call in another 30 minutes. If you have nothing to do, I would jump on it. It's always posted in all of our team pages. And if not, put it in your planner to catch the replay sometime in the next 3 days.
Perfect. So I want to open it up for questions real quick. Anybody have any questions? I know Alana said, will you email this tracker out and or post in Facebook groups so we can print it and laminate it? Yes, for sure. Um, okay. Any other questions or
I mean,
thoughts?
are there prizes? I always wanted about prizes.
I know,
Other
right?
than growing our own business, of course.
There might be, who knows? We haven't like we kind of put this together last week. And I don't know. I would love to do something like pop-up prizes, like some challenges and stuff. I would love to do something like that. So yeah.
We're flying by the seat of our pants, ladies. We don't have anything different than you
Yes.
guys. We just wanted to literally align together and
I'm
keep
just
it
thrilled you
really
stopped saying
simple.
run because I was like, I don't do that. My boobs are too big. I can't run.
Yeah, I don't run
Well,
either unless I'm being chased.
Right. No running.
well, hopefully these are attainable, realistic things that we can all do, and I know we can all do it. It's just again putting our heads and the activity in place, and we have now all of these friendships that we can gather knowledge from and support from, and so just know that Mandy, if you are on team Mandy or Christina or mine, we will be getting you the information. We don't have like a private Facebook group or anything like that. This will be just that, tracker, print it, work it, turn it in, and let's check in every Sunday. It's going to be as easy as that. We didn't want to make anything too crazy, too hard. And I do think that this is realistic that we can all do. So I'm excited. All right, ladies. Talk to you guys next Sunday. Same number, but I'm gonna really try to have the waiting room and the no password. So we'll see. Hopefully, but if not, I'll let you guys know. Okay. Bye, guys. Have a good night.